If you've been waiting for a 4 Extra and No Jumper reunion, you might have to wait some more because 4 Extra is currently really pissed off at No Jumper for releasing a couple pieces of content they released over the last couple of days.
Damn. Hey, yo, y'all already know it's about to get spicy in this motherfucker, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Get y'all's blunts ready. We're going to see what the hell they talking about.
4 Extra hasn't made an appearance on No Jumper for about a month. Even now that he's out the hospital and he's back doing content and doing videos, he hasn't made an appearance back to No Jumper.
Chat.
Now, he wants $50,000 for an interview. No Jumper is unwilling to do that.
Just imagine blowing your motherfucking hand up with these bitches, man. Those look like some fucking big-ass M80s too, chat.
Negotiations have broken down. But even though the business isn't really working out, 4 Extra is still expecting some loyalty from No Jumper, and he feels like No Jumper isn't being loyal to him. In our last video, we discussed how 4 Extra was really pissed off at No Jumper and even snapped on Adam over the phone because Adam brought on his Opps to discuss his hand injury while he was still in the hospital. But things haven't changed. 4 Extra is still pissed off, and the content that was released in the last couple of days isn't helping. So No Jumper brought on a Hoover OG called Gumby. Now, 4 Extra is sworn ops, sworn enemies with the Hoovers. So Gumby came on, and they began to make various allegations against 4 Extra. So 4 Extra's entire personality, his persona, is the fact that he's the county jail fade king. He hasn't lost a fade in county jail. Right. He knocked things out. He won 20 fades back to back. Well,
the nigga's most definitely known for throwing hands, y'all. Ain't that crazy? We know this nigga for gangbanging and throwing hands strictly, nigga.
OG Gumby, 4 Extra's op, came on No Jumper, and he began to give names of people who apparently have beat up 4 Extra. And then in the midst of doing so, the person with him begins to make fun of 4 Extra hand injury by kind of remixing his moniker and started calling 4 Extra off the bone instead of off the back. Off the bone is obviously a reference to 4 Extra hand injury where he blew his hand off.
Anyway, what do I have to do to show you that I have no anti-Hoover bias? I don't think you think I have one.
I do. And see, I do. This is my nephew, right? I got a bunch of other nephews that whoop 4 Extra out. My nephew TK whooped him. Whooped 4 Leaf out too. On Hoover though. What you mean? Like everybody he didn't whoop that he's talking about off the back. We don't do nothing off the back. We need all off the tippy top. We need all off the tippy top. When the bird come in, give me mine off the top.
It's off the bone.
What does this mean exactly?
That means
off the top versus off the back.
What does that mean, actually? This nigga Adam, man.
They off the back. That means they back there, off the top.
Realistically, if you're 4 Extra, what are you expecting Adam to do in this situation? Are you expecting Adam to say, nah, y'all can talk about 4 Extra, cut it out? Because they already came to No Jumper, pushing the issue that No Jumper has a bias against Hoovers and No Jumper needs to hire more Hoovers, and that Adam is considered a Hoover op, and he's considered a part of neighborhood.
Hey, yo, just imagine you doing content and you fucking with a certain group of people. See, none of this would ever happen if he would have just stuck to what he was doing before, which was music. See, he stopped the music and just went full-fledged drama. Nothing but gangbanging and drama. That's all No Jumper is.
Because Adam has been going against the Hoovers. If Adam would have said, nah, y'all can talk about 4 Extra, they would have said, hold on. You gave 4 Extra the platform to talk about us. Because that was what this entire interview was about. How Adam is giving platforms to people to diss the Hoovers, but isn't giving the Hoovers a platform. So if Adam would have shut them out and shut them down, then their point would have kind of been proven, right? If Adam can allow for 4 Extra and other people to diss the Hoovers, then why can't the Hoovers come and respond back to whoever has been dissing them? So they will stop for a little bit and they will pivot to the 4 Extra jail situation. Like when 4 Extra came home from jail, his first interview back, Adam brought like a lot of carrots and put it on the table. That was in reference to a rumor that's been going around where, the rumor is that 4 Extra knocked somebody out and then stuck a carrot up their anus. So Adam brought a carrot, and this dude is saying, hold on.
Hey, now, you know what's fucked up, though? One thing that is fucked up to me, and I gotta say this. If Adam 22 was another black guy, that nigga would have been gone years ago. Somebody would have been got rid of him years ago. The way that he be able to play with niggas and shit like that is really crazy to me.
You are kind of, like glorifying or making fun of Grape, because if 4Extra really did this, it's great. But he will claim that this never happened and 4Extra lied about it.
Okay, so let me ask you this. We got to get to the bottom of this situation about the whole little situation of the climate that you bring. You empower people to do bullshit. Right, the whole 4Extra and the carrot situation. Like I'm saying, that's not true. I wouldn't even put that on him.
Right, but if there's something like that that's in the news, people are making videos about it. It's fully out there. There's Instagram posts about it. People are having that conversation, and then I do an interview with him. It's only right that I ask him, right? I would say let's just leave it because I feel like some other people are going to come at some point. Sorry. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the kind of thing that I just need to ask about in order to do a decent interview. Even if he had 100% denied it, it's like we still can have a conversation about it, right?
I agree, you still can, right? But at the end of the day, right, the climate that has caused, right, the rumors, right?
But those rumors existed before I did the interview.
No, not with this individual.
Yeah, but that's what I was asking him about was what people were already making videos about.
I agree, right? So
I might be the biggest platform that touched the subject.
So what I'm trying to explain to you is that, so it looks like, in our opinion, that you're promoting accessory to.
No.
Like the story is that he knocked somebody out, somebody from Hoover that was partially impaired. All right, I got a quote for you, little bro. Wherever you at, Soul off Perks, whatever you own, I got a quote for you.
Nigga got some
the mighty lion toys with the mouse that crosses his path, because to do anything else would his reputation.
I ain't gonna lie, with 4Extra catch anyone who's involved in this, man. Yo, 4Extra will wrangle them, bro. Yo, can you imagine being 4Extra?
Yo, he most definitely gonna try to turn up over this shit, y'all. And y'all already know he is. Hey, this nigga got me weak.
And you hear the Opps, like, at your place of employment accusing you of being an accessory to Grape. Yo, you probably want to wrangle somebody's neck right now because of this, man. Now, I do think that's like a step too far, right? Because there's a lot of things that happen in gang world that we just kind of stay out of as like regular civilians or, as society. Like we're like, for example, if a dude gets jumped in the regular world, like friends don't jump people. Like the people who jump you are not your friends in the real world. Sure. But if you get jumped in gang world, that's like a brotherhood. You're now a part of the squad. They're just disciplining you, or they're putting you onto the brotherhood. So those are things that we don't understand. So maybe putting carrots up dudes, maybe that's just something that gangbangers do that we don't understand. So would I say that makes him an accessory to Grape? I don't know, okay? So then they pivot back again to the fade conversation. He begins to call Adam out for, I guess, not doing his research or investigating all the dudes who he claims have beat up 4Extra and not bringing them on No Jumper. And then the dude will begin to list multiple people who he will say have beat up 4Extra.
Like, he did a lot of damage, and you helped him do a lot of damage to our community.
Yeah, he do so. He throws, man.
Because of the whole situation that he has going on with himself, right? And what I mean by that is that you got him up here, and he's telling you about all the non-affiliates that he whooped. Telling you he only got clout because of what? Because he said he whipped Jet 5. Right? That's all. So I give a 4Extra. What makes him amazing? What me being a gang member, me being from Hoover, me having something to say about all these other dudes, that didn't get me on No Jumper. You had to do your research to see who I was, right?
Well, you got videos about you, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, why does 4Extra need to do anything besides just be a compelling personality in order to be on a podcast? or do interviews.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's been a compelling personality, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're not telling you're not telling the whole story, bro. You're telling about all the times you won.
But I can't make anybody tell the truth.
No, but what it is that being that you're a journalist, you're supposed to go. I keep telling you, checking ain't cheating.
I don't think I am a journalist.
I think you are. I think you are.
Like if someone tells like what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like somehow like go into the jail records or interview a bunch of people independently to find out if these fight stories are true? Like it's not possible.
No, that's not exactly what I'm talking about, because some of them are true. He's only telling the ones that are true. You're not telling the ones that everybody in your weight class, everybody in your status. TK from 9 Tools, my nephew. Groove Mac, the homie from 5'1". Everybody that's in your weight class from our side, you took a loss to already, bro. Right? And it's okay. I know. I'm telling you, I know.
Right, but I don't.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I know.
Fact check him in real time.
You actually can. You do everything else. This motherfucker. Gang Haven.
It's
you got
impossible.
all these niggas up here talking this, that, and the other. I'm saying, but at the same time, it's not even about 4 Extra. It's about the climate.
A lot of the stories I have heard when it comes to 4 Extra, him knocking out people, I really haven't heard 4 Extra like name the Hoover dudes he knocked out. Like I know the story was going viral that he knocked somebody out and stuck a carrot up there, behind, but the person went nameless. So if I'm them, would I really care too much to come on a platform to correct this man claiming he knocked out Hoovers, but no names were given?
I don't know,
it's not like, hey, yo, he said he knocked me out,
niggas from
but it wasn't true.
Hold on, because he's saying he knocked out niggas from his section. So I see where he's trying to come with that. But the thing is like, he's saying that he knocked niggas out from Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Dude being from Hoover, he trying to stand on that shit. But at the same time, he ain't even naming niggas. So I don't know. It's just some LA shit, man. It's however you gonna get down.
Dude, and my name is being spread online as if I got knocked out. So now I got to come and defend myself. There's literally like no names out there. So I wouldn't feel a need to defend it, to be honest. But he did. And if this was bad enough, wait till you find out what's next. So right after this interview dropped, a day later on the Tuesday show, on the Adam and Wax show, another Hoover came to No Jumper, and this Hoover told another story. Now, the way he told the story, he told it as if 4 Extra turned down his fade, as if 4 Extra wrote it up. So this is what he has to say. Now, nothing he says has been confirmed, so I'm not saying he's telling the truth.
Probably like around one.
Look at Flacco's scary ass. I'm not saying he's telling the truth. Flacco's around all them niggas. He know to watch his motherfucking mouth. They gonna get on his ass. Hey, now Flacco funny as fuck.
O'clock in the morning. You know that late, early morning fish line. He came in during that train. You feel me? So I'm like, we be up, real niggas. When you hear them gates open up and them doors open up, you popping up, you putting your shoes on, especially if it's only 2-3 niggas yourself. You in the
somebody coming in there.
Exactly. It's programmed. Bro, it don't matter what time it is.
Nigga,
you're gonna get cracking, bro. If you don't, you ain't nothing. You feel me? Period. So I'm knowing what time it is, but I'm telling my story. I'm not gonna stop telling my story because this nigga 4 Extras from 40 Crip just landed in a module. You feel me? Period. I heard his name, but I ain't never seen him in action.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So when he sent me the kite, I'll tell you what I said, and then I showed my cellies the kite. Like, look, you feel me? And my cellies, they like, I'm bumping, nigga. And my other celly, he was from Lanes.
Yeah.
TDLs, nigga. Yeah. He like, nigga, on Lanes, blood. Like, you the homie brother, nigga, that ourselves. Like, that nigga get bracking on blood. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm from Hoover, nigga. I'm gonna eat this up. You feel me? So I holler at him. I'm like, hey, nigga, early morning showers, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna come down there. We gonna program, whatever. Gonna go to showers.
Was off the back here yet?
No.
He wasn't off the back
probably
yet.
In his head.
Gotcha.
Probably in his head. You feel me? He probably was building up, like strengthening his character.
Yeah, gotcha.
You feel me? The showers, the next morning came, lights come on. Boom. Showers delayed. So we know what that means. You feel me?
Chain.
We not getting showers. They finna run wayside. And if we do get showers, it's gonna get pushed back. But hey, Extra, what's happening? Hey, nigga, they call you for the wayside line, bro. You feel me? Stay back. Refuse that. Bet. 40 Crib. All right. Boom. You feel me? They call the wayside line, nigga. His name is my homie last name, nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
he knew the name.
Man, at that
So
time,
they called the wayside line. He went on the wayside line.
he came out with a bedroll. You feel me? And I'm at the gate like what's happening? He like,
So that's gonna be the discrepancy right there. He's
Oh, my
gonna
God.
say
he went to wayside, bro. I swear to
he
God.
probably told you gonna just get out with your homies up
That's
there.
what he did say. That's exactly what he said.
He's gonna get super pissed in this story even being told.
What he
Like,
said, though.
Lush, you are
Look at these niggas. They be scared. He's gonna be super pissed if this story don't get told, right? Shut the fuck up.
right. He is pissed. Yo, man, listen, yo, if I'm Adam, yo, I'm gonna just like stop doing the interviews with his ops for a while, because even though like Adam isn't doing this really out of malice, like Adam isn't doing this because he has a problem with 4Extra. He's doing this because like these dudes have been in storylines recently. Like the Gumby dude went really viral for dissing No Jumper and dissing other people, and his story went viral, and Adam interviewed him. This dude has gone viral for dissing the Gumby dude that Adam interviewed. So Adam brought him on for the most part because of the Gumby dude.
Banging shit, bro.
It has nothing to do with 4Extra, but because
not getting on,
dudes like this is coming on and dissing 4Extra, I think 4Extra is going to see this, and he's going to see this as retaliation for not coming back to No Jumper and requesting $50,000. That's what I think 4Extra is going to do. He's going to think this is retaliation because he hasn't came back to No Jumper yet, but
hey, nah, that do make sense though. You know what I'm saying? He blew his fucking hand up. You bring his ops up there because he's trying to get the bag. He's trying to get $50K for an interview. We know you ain't about to give it to him. So he's trying to go elsewhere to get the bag. Since he's going elsewhere with the content, you breaking his ops up here to try to downplay the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that platform over there, I'd never, if I was the, hey, yo, it's crazy that niggas really want to go to No Jumper. Out of all the platforms in this industry. It's wild, man. It's wild. Like the motherfucking video. Comment down below. Make sure you hit that sub button. I really appreciate it, you know what I'm saying?